All right, think we are live. Whoa, what was that? I know what that was in my voice. Anyways, hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to Never Thought I'd Be Playing a game like this, Doki Literature Club. And it sounds kind of dumb to me because I'm not really the type to like anime kind of stuff, but Epic Deviant, my partner on my channel, or Taylor, my partner on my channel, told me to play this game. He said everything is not what it seems, and I decided to make that my title. And I put a question mark because I don't know if he's just messing with me or something, but I have no idea. I think like he might be right. I'm not 100% sure. But oh no, not this game. Okay, so apparently, yeah, I'm playing my Xbox right now. Nice. Alright, and you can't hear anything right now because I don't think there is any sounds. But I wanted to load up this part because it said this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. And I don't know how to take that or anything, and I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm just pulling up my chat right now. I'm pulling up my chat. Hang on just 1 second. We got Fly and we got Jazzy. I know I saw that. Let me see who else we got. We also got Zoe. Yeah, JD, this game can go and look into your computer. What the heck? Okay, don't give me. Okay, please. I'm gonna go on stage right now. Don't give me any spoilers, please. I want to be able to experience this game. I want to be able to know what's gonna happen or anything. But anyways, let's go on and get into it. Involves suffering from anxiety or depression may not have safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please. Okay, so I don't have any of that. Playing Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consist to your highly disturbed content. I agree. Huh. Okay. The game knows that you're a YouTuber, JD. What? Okay, don't ask. I know this game might have played it. Oh god. Okay. So from my first experience already from it, yeah, don't know how I'm gonna take this. I don't know if I'm gonna take this game very seriously or what, but it could be good. I gotta make sure it loads up fine on this. Yeah, okay, no, it didn't load up fine. So let me go on and fix something real quick. Let me go on and change this. I just gotta do something. Let me turn on the music. Yes, I'm sure I want to get rid of that. I'm gonna turn that down real quick. I'm gonna come back to it real quick. Existing, yes, there. Properties. Okay, let me move it all the way down here. Hang on just a sec. Boom. Now it should load up in a minute. I'm hoping it'll load up. Here, what's going on? Where's the... Hang on a sec. It's being kind of dumb. Yes, okay. Here, let me do that. And let me... There we go. There it is. Okay, now if I should pull it full screen. Now it should be able to run it fine. I gotta go home soon. Alright, gotta go home. Gotta go home, be back soon. Alright, I got you. JD, be careful. This game can... Your computer, no joke. Okay, don't... Okay, new game, because I haven't... Enter your name. We'll go with JD. Because that's what everyone calls me. So, JD. Alright. Oh, God. Hey! Oh, God. I see an annoying girl running towards me and from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she is totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori. I'm probably not saying it right, but it's okay. My neighbor and my good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you never see yourself making today. But it kind of just works because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. But if she goes to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idled in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Hey, I overslept again. It's just the face she's making. But I caught up this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Ooh, I think she likes me. You say that you were gonna talk about ignoring me. Wait, you say that like you were gonna talk about ignoring me. Oh, that's mean, JD. Oh, okay. Well, if people stared at you and acting weird, stared at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Fine. But did you wait for me after all? But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to. Wait, what? I guess you don't have it in you to be mean to me if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way towards the school. As we draw near, the streets become I don't know that word. Speckled with other students making their daily commit. By the way, JD, have you decided to join the club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't even been looking either. That's not true. You told me that you wanted to join a club this year. I did. I'm sure it's possible I did. In one of my many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she was going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about being me. When I'm perfectly content, she's just getting by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. That's not me. That sounds like Taylor. I was talking about how I'm worried about you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know that you're really happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a neat new few years before you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. Look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise that to you. Yay! Why do I let myself lecture by such a carefree girl? The more that I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her so much about I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind just a little bit, even if she gets extra everything inside of her. Oh well, okay. Kicks down the door. Hi everyone. Hi Titan. Okay, I don't know what is going on. The school day is ordinary as ever, and is over before as I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of movement. Clubs? Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into my class while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch up to you coming out of your classroom, but I saw you were just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. If it's gonna make you late to class, your own club. I thought I was gonna say your own class. I'm playing me Xbox, nice. Well, I thought you needed some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club, Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it. She did it because she thought it would be fun to help her start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the ones who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I told the club yesterday that I would bring a new member. And Nasuki make cupcakes for it and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Shiori is really that much of an airhead, or she's cunning as a plan of all this. Out of all this, I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by the cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Yes, that's why I imagine them saying it. Yes. And thus today marks the one day I sold my soul for cupcakes. I disrespectfully follow Shiori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to a third year class of activities. Shiori is full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It is a pleasure to meet you, girl 1. Shiori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? No, fuck you. Way to kill an atmosphere. Ah, JD, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, Nagasuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name's apparently Nagasuki, is one I don't recognize. Apparently Nagasuki. Okay, so these names are gonna be really hard. JD, yo, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, Northern Gamer. Oh, I don't have the things turned on right now. I can turn that on right now. Hang on, just give me 1 second. This game is really loud. Jesus, let me minimize it real quick so that I can fix that. I'm gonna turn on the stuff. Hang on just 1 second. Just give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. I'm just trying to fix this. There we go. Now it is connected. Now JD Moolah is now in the stream. Aha. There we go. Alright. So let's return. There we go. Her small figure makes me think that she's probably the first year. So a freshman. She also is the ones who made the cupcakes, according to Shiori. You can just ignore her. She gets moody. Shiori says that quietly into my ear. She turns back into the other girls. Anyways, this is Nagasuki. She is full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smallest in our club. So you're Yuri, you're Nagasuki, and you're, I don't know. Don't say things like that. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comfortably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Shiori and Nagasuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Manuki. Is that right? No, that's right. I don't know you. Well, you got some big whoopies. Hello. I'm just kidding. It's great to see you again, JD. What the hell? Manuki smiles sweetly. We don't even know each other well. We rarely talk. But we were in the same class last year. Manuki was probably the most popular girl in our class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little. You too, Manuki. Come sit, JD. Oh, what is with you? I don't like you. I'm just kidding. I like you. You're cool. Come and sit now. Come and sit, JD. We made a room for you. We made a room for you at the table so that you can sit next to me or Manuki. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little excited. Then how about I'll make us this tea as well. The girls have a few desks arranged for the table. As Shiori mentioned, it would be within one space next to Manuki and one space next to Shiori. Nagatsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner room where Nagatsuki grabs a wrapped tin tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take my seat next to Shiori. Nagatsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in her hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Yeah! Man. What? Hang on. You guys drive where? Beach. A second. I gotta do something. Yes, no one's probably in the stream right now, but I am back. Alright, here we are. Back at it again. Let me pull up YouTube, because I gotta go back to my channel thing. It just started snowing outside while I was like doing some work, and I was just really cold. Jeez, okay. Yeah, but I am back. Yes, it is me. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so some people came in here, TJ. Sorry about the little delay. I had to do something. Yeah. Alright, there we go. There we go. Runs and hugs. Oh, thank you. Alright. I'm so cold. Like literally, it got so cold out there. Like, it started snowing and I was just like, oh man. Okay. Nagasuki lifts the foil of the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated and look like little kitty cats. Aw, that's so cute. The whiskers are drawn with icing. The little pieces of chocolate were made to make the ears. So cute. I had no idea that you were so good at baking, Nagasuki. Well, you know, just hungry. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Nagasuki. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Oh my god. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, look at the best angle to take a bite. Nagasuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She is waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Thank you, Nagasuki. What? Why are you thinking about me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Wait, made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for, you know, you, dummy. Alright. I gave up on Nagasuki. Weird logic of dismissed her conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us, sitting down in a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You will keep a whole tea set in the classroom. Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not. Yuri looks away. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. What? I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I'll enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri's faintly smile herself in relief. Manuki? I cannot pronounce these names. What the heck? Manuki raises her eyebrow and smiles at me. So what do you made consider about the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Sometimes something tells me that I shouldn't tell me that I was partially dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Manuki, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any major clubs. Weren't you the leader of a debate club last year? Haha, well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy to make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Manuki really is really great leader. Yuri also nods and agrees. In agreement. Then I'm surprised you aren't more. I'm surprised there aren't more clubs in. Wait, hold on. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the clubs yet. It must be hard to start a club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all those efforts into starting something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are. Oh man, I didn't read it. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we all really grow into this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone agrees. Extremely agrees. I think that's how you say it. Such different women, all interested in the same goal. Manuki has worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they are all so delighted by the new idea of a new member joining. Thought I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, JD, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these few past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Nagasushi heads suddenly perks up. It's like she wants to say something, but she is quiet. She keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I just spoke without thinking, and ourselves Yuri said sad smile. After seeing Yuri sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces her rims of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually involves to build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them amazing them to me. And telling a very good story in such a forgiving world is especially impressive. Oh, okay. Like, not really what I was going for. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it is obvious by the way her eyes light up when she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep logical, physiological. I can't say that for some reason. Elements usually admire, me as well. Sorry, I can't read. I'm not the best at reading. This is why I'm not in literature club. That is amazing how a writer can so desperately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you a loop. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately, and I read a horror book once. I read a horror book once. Oh, that was me that said that. LOL. I desperately grasp on something I can relate to something at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For something as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Sure. Horrors is often very successful in changing the way that you look in the world, only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Nagasuki's eyes darted to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nagasuki? What? What gives you that idea? Why am I playing this? You left a piece of the scrap paper behind the club last time. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud," and I'll give it that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes are... Oh, wait. Is that... Oh, that's something on my computer. I thought something was on her face. It's on my computer. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just so cute as you are. Shiori slides up behind Nagatsuki and puts her hands over her shoulder. I'm not cute! Nagatsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Okay. Fine. Nagatsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them? Not a very confident writer yet. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Nagatsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The tristis form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up the readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reach of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Nagatsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess that's the same for Yuri. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Nagatsuki and Yuri look quizly cool at Managu. I don't know. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we will share them for each other. That way, everyone's even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of a club. Isn't that right, JD? Nagatsuki smiles warmly and once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back at the original topic of me joining a club, I bluntly come forth with what's being on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Shiori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs in mind, and, I lose my train of thought. The four girls stare back at me with deceitful eyes. Oh. But, I'm sorry, I thought, JD, you all, I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make them clear-headed decisions when it takes this? That is, if writing poems is the price I'll need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up. Yay, I'm so happy! Shiori wraps her arms around me and jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me there for a moment. If you really came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Why am I playing this? I have no idea. In 30 seconds. Wait, what? Who wants to come to my live stream? Oh, how dare you come into my stream and then you self-promote. That is not cool. Not cool at all. But if you want to a shout out, just ask me. I would have given you a shout out. Well, it says shout out to this person. Yeah, yes. Alright, hang on a second. Grr. Yeah, Jazzy, you know what to do. Get him, Jazzy. Get him. Get him. Get him. Hang on. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to put my phone somewhere I can read. It's really more of a click-based game. Removed. Good job, Jazzy. You did it. If you really came for camera, I would have been so pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. And, thanks, I guess. Sorry, that was very rude. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting with a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring next meeting so we can all share. Masuki looks over at me once more. JD, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my more writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Yuri and Nagasaki clean up their food. Hey JD, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school in her clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Never self-promote. Yeah, don't self-promote. Not cool. Yay! With that, the two of us depart from the classroom to make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the fourth girls. Sayori, Nagazuki, Yuri, and of course, Manaki. Will I really be happy spending every day after school with the literature club? At a literature club? In a literature club? Blah. Sorry, said that wrong. Perhaps I'll give it a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. I think he's gonna like one of these girls, and I think the one he's gonna like, I think this one likes me. She doesn't really like me, I can kind of tell that. But I think she really likes me. This one is just, she's nice to everyone because she's president of something, so I think that's how it's gonna go. I'm already calling this game. Alright. I just need to make the most of my criticism, stance, and I'm sure good fortune will make of me. And I guess I will start by writing a poem tonight. Oh, here we go. Time to write a poem. Yay! Pick the words that you think your favorite club members will like. Something that might happen to whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Together. Let's see. Sparkle. I don't have any anger, but jump. Memories. Joy. Let's go with some journey. I'm writing me a good poem here. Dark. Oh. Horror. Yeah, I want some horror going in there. Play. Prayer. Milk. Giggle. Let's go with fun. Shiny. Fear. Chocolate. Pink. Oh man, I didn't mean to say pink. Candy. Oh man. Death. Oh wait, no. I want to make her bounce, so I gotta choose the right one. Heartbeat. Dang it. Hi again, JD. Oh, this is the next day. Okay. Glad to see you didn't run away from all of us. Ha! Nah, don't worry. This might as well be strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back to the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Thanks for coming. Thanks for keeping your promise, JD. I hope this isn't overwhelming of a community for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you are not a comment to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me that you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. How dare you, Sayori? Drama. And last year too. I don't even know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. Just to come here and hang out or what. Blah 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 blah. And that goes suck my ass. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see us at the end. See the end of it. Hagazuki certainly has a big mouth of someone who keeps their mega collection in our club. Hmm. Yeah, I have all your poems. What the frick are you playing? I don't know. I was told to play this game, okay? Leave me alone. I was just told, it was a good game, okay? I don't know. I literally, all I was told is, like, shut up. Okay. Hagazuki finds herself stuck behind saying Manuki and Maga. Maga, what is Manga is literature. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeat. Hagazuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. JD always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with my busy work without even asking me. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Shiori, that's because your room is messy and disgusting. Why am I playing this? Why am I playing this? What is the point of playing this? You know, this is because it went to... Why am I doing this? Like, I have no idea why I'm doing this. This is so dumb. I hate this game already. I'm not even having fun. Like, I want to know what happens. Alright. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and JD become so good friends too? How come you and JD became good friends too? Yeah, see, I think she's really shy. She's playing with her hair and all that. I think she really likes me. Shiori. As usual, Shiori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh, Yuri, you even brought something today, you know. Wait, Shiori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh man, she's shy. Shiori made it sound like a big deal when it's not really. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to restore the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice genuine from you is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. Won't even make a big deal if you want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book and thought I might enjoy it. It's a short read, so you'll keep your attention. So it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want. This is how a girl actually is being so cute. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Why am I doing this? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Okay, Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I successfully take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it in your own place. At your own place. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect my kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But if that doesn't seem to be a care, in case. Shiori and Manuki, Manika. I've been saying that so wrong. It's Manika. Manika have a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression. It was like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rambling around the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to apply myself? How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some book that Yuri gave me. But I'm not feeling a little too weird to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I could close my eyes and listening in on Shiori's conversation and Manuki. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. This is the festival. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem with that idea is literature club sounds too decent and insulting. But it's not like that all do you know. We just need a way to show that to everyone. Something that speaks into creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we came up on the most funnest thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how people would show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, what will they speak their creative minds? What do you think what can we do to speak their creative minds? What's this? Shiori is talking about a really serious. It's rare for her to blittering like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Well, what kind? Yeah, well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Good thinking. Nagasuki would love to do that. You're right. Nasuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. Manuki, Monakai. I don't know how you say this. That wasn't why you were suggesting it. Cupcakes speak out to me creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways. we still need to work out the details for this event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Shiori is still her usual self. But therein lies an unexpected reason I admire herself. Unlike me, who has trouble finding all the motivations at all, Shiori can put her mind into things to make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her go to my case about things. I can't help but wonder why it is what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Open my eyes and find Shiori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for falling asleep like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have to have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glance over my shoulder and see Monica overhead. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. I'm still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days in the past week have you gotten up one time? That's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me benefits of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Shiori, it's written all over you. Shiori glances around herself. How is it written all over me? You can clearly. Whoa! What did I just do? Oh. You were clearly in the rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking all about here. Huh? I run my fingertips down the side of Shiori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush this for this. My hair is just really hard to get tight. Get right. Well, I saw tight. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't even straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar here. Wait, what? There's not toothpaste. On your collar. Nope, I don't see anything. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would even notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't care about that. You meanie. I like that face. You don't even keep your Brazos button. Your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Shiori. Why do you think you don't even have a boyfriend yet? Ooh. Oof, that was kind of mean. Ow, I got a cramp from using the controller for so long. I'm playing Xbox because it's better than PlayStation. Suck my ass. I'm just kidding. Heh, that's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better you look, then you'll change your mind. What the hell? Hey. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was thinking about how weird it is I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. Oh, okay then. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button bottom might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle forcefully to button near her chest. Does this thing ever fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, why would you notice sooner? You would have noticed sooner that it doesn't even fit anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. I have an Xbox. I know you have an Xbox. Don't say that out loud. Anyways, you look much better now, so. Why does it feel so strange to seeing Shiori blaze buttons up like that? But it's so stressful. Hang on a second. mic is turned back on. I gotta see which mic it is. Not what I meant to do. Hang on. Properties. Alright, it's the right one. Let me get my face cam back on here. Boom. And I'm all the way down here. I had some problems with my, not problems, but I just had to talk to my girlfriend. She called me up and then she was talking to me about something. But, yeah. I'm back. Do not worry. Alright. Let's get back into this. Yay. Alright. But it's so stressful. It's not weird at all. What the heck? What am I doing? Actually, she's crossing her legs down here. It's not weird at all. Sayori honestly unbuttons, hazily unbuttons her blaster once more. Phew. That's much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep unbuttoning, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like that's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let me do things like this. And then take care of me. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyways. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying it like an embarrassing thing. Stop saying all these embarrassing things, eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little bit earlier. GD, when will you do a Q&A be? When will your next Q&A be? I have no idea when I'm going to do another Q&A. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Okay, fine. I'll deal. It's a deal. Hehe. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we would taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe we should try to come wake up this morning. You're doing it against your... Aw, but I was just joking that time. Man, this is impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Eh? Manuki suddenly calls out. Why don't we all share our poems we wrote now? Yay! JD, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic. Miss Hiyori still trolls away and receives her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something this so embarrassing. I can't find much better inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone is ready, why don't we find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Masuki pull out their poems. Sayori is a sheet of loose leaf torn of a spiral notebook. Blah, 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 yeah. On the other hand, Manuki wrote hers Manaki wrote hers on a compression notebook. I can already see that Maki present handwriting from where I see it. Now Natsuki and Yuri recalculatedly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I'll do the same. I'll do the same myself. Who will I share my poem with first? I'm gonna go with Sayori. I am definitely most comfortable with sharing with Sayori first. She's my good friends after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, JD. Eh? I love it. I had no idea that you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not that good of a writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has a little bit more construction than this. Maybe even Natsuki. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? What is this? I have no idea what I'm playing, okay? Leave me alone. Taylor just told me to play it, okay? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I'll understand you better more than lots of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a JD poem. That's what makes me feel extra special. I can feel your feelings in it. Shiori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Shiori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, JD. Deep down, you're really not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for the other people, that's something you're really good. That's something only really good people will do. Thanks, Shiori. I'm not sure if Shiori will fill the picture and motivation here. Okay then. Okay. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of any reason I joined. Knowing how much this really means to all of her and all. Yeah. I'm going to make sure you have lots of more fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to you that. I'm gonna hold on. Blah 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 blah. Yay! Now you have to read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hehe. Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like I missed you. Kissing my forehead to help me get out of bed, making me rub my sleepy from my eyes. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I just want breakfast. Same. I want breakfast too. That sounds delicious. Shiori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least makes me feel better about myself. Don't be mean. I'm still tired. I still tried my best. Ah, yes. I didn't mean to say this, but it's not what. I didn't mean to say that it wasn't a bad poem. It just came out nice. Or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thank you for showing me. That's so much fun. Magasuki is the best. Ah, yeah. But the next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna show you the best. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Now I gotta do this. Alright, who will I show my poem to next? I'm gonna go with Yuri. Hello, Yuri. Yeah. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes through her mind. Passes more than enough times for her to finish reading the line. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't focus yourself. It's fine. Don't focus yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first writing a poem, right? First, yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No. Just, did I raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes since we really haven't gotten anywhere. So she's just standing here mocking me. It might take a little while and a Yuri to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there's a specific writing habits and are usually typical to new writers. And having been through that myself, I can learn that people pick it up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their styles more deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, from form fit to together. The end result of both styles and the expression are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, is that her demeanor totally changes. Her stambling is completely gone. Her stambling is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it is not something that you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that are going into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them, building them, but getting them to work together, and probably the most children challenge part. Hey JD, yo, what's up, Luna? Welcome to the stream. Weird game, but I heard it was fun and I heard it was actually interesting, so I'm gonna do it. It might take you some time, but it all comes to practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Nagatsuki can be a little basic though. Basted? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, or me, or Nagatsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love sharing my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles durably and raises her hands, which is itself kind of funny. After all, it isn't supposed to be a literature club. Isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the light. The tendons of my breath and an big glow. Bailing. It must be this one. Last remaining streetlights. Streetlights to have a wisdom of the last time. The last time yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green dew of the future. I bathe, claim, breathing in the present, but living in the past. Light the tickets. I take it back. I take him back. I flick him back. What? I don't know. Can we play Gmod today? I'll see what I'm doing. This game knows you're live streaming. What? Don't spoil stuff. Don't spoil stuff, okay? I don't want to be spoiled on stuff. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't even thinking about that at all. But you took too long to read it. Ah, well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad that you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mindful. Something easily and distinct, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, JD. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But only remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expressions in their own work. Blech. Wait, JD. Okay, this can't be a spoiler. Don't be spoiling stuff for me, Jazzy, because I wanna experience the game. JD, this game never tells you it knows what you're doing, and you have to find it out yourself. Well, don't tell me what I'm. Don't tell me anything. Just let me figure it out, because I want to do it. All right. They usually do more things to tell you a simpler story or paint a picture. In case perhaps subjects of the poem and is only being sublically compared to a ghost, wintering in her last remaining place to comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon we'll be left with nothing. That's a lot more someone putting in it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me very happy that you think of that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick those things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, I'm gonna let everyone else read all this. Don't read her comment. Don't read her comments. I won't. Don't worry. Alright. Alright, who do I want to share it with next? Fine. I'm sorry, I don't want it to get spoiled for me. Natsuki and Manuki. Wait, which one's which? Oh yeah, I want this one. I like you. Hi, JD. You're very professional. Having a good time so far? Ah, yes. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like this new activity or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid of bringing the things back up. I'm much better of just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share a poem with me? You want to share a poem with me? Well, it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, JD. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. It's a little bit of sort of a barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Makisuke my poem. I like this one. This one makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? Wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, maybe we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, in that case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't express. That way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you are really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show a little difference in ways, it ends up being more similarity than you really think. So I think the kind of variable that I get when reading your poem. You're sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in that case, Sayori's handwriting is more gentle from feeling to it. I can tell that she likes exploring her with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who else knew that someone who was so happy would enjoy the things too? Yeah, totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. What the fuck? It's the new pick. Yeah, okay, yeah, new pick. Don't worry about it. I don't know what the new pick is. Like the new pick, I didn't make it. My partner did on my channel, so not me. You were just trying to help. What do you mean you were just trying to help? I don't know. I'm not trying to be mean, Jazzy. I just didn't know what you were trying to do. I just don't want any spoilers. That's all. I'm sure I'll end up trying to do different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you're trying new things. That's the best way of finding a kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit based towards their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find the suits that are the most. So don't force yourself into writing ways everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ah, ah. Anyways, what do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. It sounds pretty confident for someone who claims they're not claims they're not very good. Well, that's because I have a sound of confidence. That doesn't mean I always feel like that way, you know. I see. Well, I'll read it then. Oh, I can actually read this. Oh, and I can scroll. Alright. Hole in the wall. It could have been me. See the direction of the sparkle produce. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. A real blind. A firm left out to his son. But it's too late. My rentals. Already scorched it with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It has a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. It was too deep. Stretching forever for everyone. A hole in the infinite choice. I realize now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he was on the other side. Was looking in. I like that. So, what do you think? I actually do like that. That was actually really cool. It's very free-formed. And if it what you call it to me, what do you call it? I'm sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. It's the kind of style I've gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting himself in timingly between words and lines. When performance is out loud, it can be really powerful. What is the inspiration behind this one? Ah, well, I'm not sure if you noticed how to put this, but I guess you could say I have some kind of infinity recently, but it's influencing my poems a bit. An infancy? Yeah, it's kind of like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. But after everyone is better friends with each another. Anyways, here's Manuki's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets to fixate a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never go any way progress. Just focus yourself to get something down on paper or titty it up later. Another way to make it out of this is if you are keeping your pens in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, so we have one more person, and I think after this person we're going to end the stream there because this is going on for way too long and we have made no progress. Okay. Well, it's about what I was expecting from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was so bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for the taste this. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sneak, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's all about it. What? Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convicted? Why are you so convicted that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing all about sound physics. Wait, what? I don't know what that word is. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But it isn't the point of poems. It isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't even make message or any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when they're easy to read, but it hits you hard. And like this poem, seeing everyone around you is doing great things, but really this... Oh man, I didn't read that word on time. I am so decided. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice things about simple writings is that it puts more weight onto wordplay. It's like I set up a rhythm at the end, but made it fall on purpose. It helps bring out a feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that, I realized. That's what I meant by being a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor with the last comment. I don't really care how old it is, everyone is, but Nagatsuki is feeling proud that I wouldn't take it away from her. Alright, so we did it. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. If that is everyone judging me for my medical writing abilities, even if it's just being nice, there's no way poems can stand out from theirs. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that'll be the end of getting myself into. Across the room, Shiori and Mika are happily chatting. My eyes landed on Yuri and Nagatsuki. They gently excited sheets of paper, sharing their expression in poems. As they read timidly, I watch each other's expressions change. Nagatsuki eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What is this language? Yeah. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Nagatsuki and dismissively returns to the poem in the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolistics or something? It's clearly about feelings of giving up. How could it be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I wasn't trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try harder to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Shiori liked it, and JD did too. So I'm gladly giving someone suggestions my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something partially inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And JD liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Nagatsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize that you were so interested. Why'd the music stop? Interested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that JD appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself? No. Oh, I was. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do really cute. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a bigger size as soon as JD started showing up. What the hell? Nagatsuki. Nagatsuki, that's a little... this doesn't involve you. I don't feel like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me and then noticed I was standing there. JD, She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. And if she gets over herself and learns to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have even been a problem in the first place. Ooh, you get her snap. What's the point of making them poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out to the reader, not force on them to have a figure out. Let me explain that to her, JD. Wait. There is a reason so many deep expressions word in our language. What? It is the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most efficiently. Avoiding them is not only necessarily limited to yourself, it is also a waste. I never understand what she's saying. She has too many big words. You understand that, right, JD? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I knew anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think I'm more highly of me. What? Help me, Shiori! So of course, that's gonna be. I don't know. Evil British guy, what is up? Welcome to the stream. What the hell is that? I don't know what. Wait, what? All right. Let's see. Help me. Nagasaki. JD Moolah. Oh, JD Moolah. Yeah. Okay, so JD Moolah stuff that you're gonna use it for is down in the description below. You can read it. Nagasaki glares at me, drying up any words that I have in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression kind of deflects that I bring myself into seeing anything her. Shiori. Eh? Yeah? Everyone is fighting and making Shiori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friends feel like this? GD. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. Why did the music stop again? It's unfair to others to inject their feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Shiori wants to tell Yuri what's a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your intimidating that made me upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Nagasaki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their different places. Nagasaki's poem, they're amazing because they give me feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poem is amazing because it's painted beautiful and pictures in your head. Everyone is so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Nagasuki's cute and has nothing wrong with the chat, and Yuri's boobs are the same as always at work. Oh. Okay. Big and beautiful. Shiori. Shiori stands tranquilly. Maxi stands behind her with a brutal expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Maxi sits down in a blank expression, their face staring at nothing. So this is why Shiori is vice president. I whispered to Matsuki. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, but I cannot organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Haha, nah. It's not like I can't blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Shiori is amazing of her own ways, isn't she? You can say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes is weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. Have you achieved an ending? Have you played the game before? No, I have not played the game before. I have never even seen gameplay of this game, so I don't know what I'm doing. My partner on my channel just told me to play it, and I was just like, you know what? I'll play it. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what I'm doing. He just told me to play it. He said it was a good game. I read the stuff, and it said it was like horror and all that, so I think everything is not what it seems. And that's what he told me. That's what he told me, and that's why the title is what it is. Everything is not what it seems. So that's why I decided to make the title what it is. But I'm about to end the episode here. I don't know. I kind of want to keep going. Like, I want to know what's going to happen. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Makasuki smiles sweetly, comes from his stomach knot. See, such a genuine person that really doesn't make a good president. That does make a good president, regardless of what she says. It's a twist. Okay, I'm gonna ask you this. I just read the first part. It's a twist. You said it's a twist. I wanna keep it like that. Don't ruin the game for me, because if you ruin the game for me, then I don't wanna, you know, like I want to be able to experience the game myself. I don't want any spoilers or anything. So if you can't just write any spoilers, keep spoilers away. Thank you so much. But yeah, if you want to tell me what you thought about the game, go right ahead. Just try not to give any spoilers. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing poems? It was lots of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. JD, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing talking about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Well, sorry. It's very rude. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Yeah. I think to myself, I have to lean a little bit more to Kai's poems like this. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod myself in new determination. JD! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hehe. Shiori bleams at me. It's truly been a while since Shiori and I have spent much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Shiori? What about happens earlier? What happened earlier? Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Nagasuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's just really the first time I've ever seen a fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can't see why they'd make good friends with you. I can see why they make good friends with you. What day are you on? What day am I on? What do you mean, what day am I on? Like, what day am I streaming? I try to stream all the time when I can. And when I'm not able to stream, like when I'm working or when I'm at school, my partner makes a video for me. You know, JD, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really talks about you too. Likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. It's like Nagasuki hasn't caught on about the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop here? There? Well, I have to see what the future holds, Shiori. I pat Shiori on the shoulder. I said that more myself to her, and that's easy to use Shiori as a internal morgul sometimes. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. So, I'm going to write this poem, then I'm going to end it. There are 4 days before, no spoilers. Okay. So, I'm already on day 3. What day in the game, though? Oh, I'm on day 2. Or, well, right now, I guess the next day will be day 3. So, I'm going to write this poem, and then I'm going to do it. So, I'm going to do sadness. And Doki. I don't know what that means, but okay. Fireflies. Nature. Dream. Feaster. Cry. I like showing emotions. Joy. Summer. Lazy. Pain. Sure. Blop. I don't know what that means. Warm. Friends. Rainbow. Fun. Bed. Pear. Flower. Heartbeat. And hop. There are 4 days before, no spoilers. Okay. Another day pass. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end it right here. I'm going to go on, save my game, save game, right here, boom. Right in that page. So this is where I'm going to end it, right there. June 3rd, 2018. Alright. That's where I'm going to end the episode there. Yeah, okay. So my thoughts on the game right now. I'm going to go on, turn down the sound and everything. Come on, just get all that. Let me do, okay, this is the wrong thing. Let me just do something real quick. There we go. Boom. This is where it's supposed to be, like what it's supposed to do. And like, this is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be like where I do this and then I turn to this, like for the ending. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you do like it, be sure to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you thought about it, because I kind of like, you know what, I'm not gonna lie, I thought this game was gonna be dumb, but I'm kind of liking, I don't know, like at first I was kind of just like, what am I playing, why am I playing this? I might make a video like right after, I might like start the stream like right after I end this one, but I just don't want it to be too long. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, this is gonna be JJ signing off.